All right, 89-47 is the final. Somerset Berkley gets the win over Leominster. They're going back to the state quarterfinals for the second year in a row. I'm here with Max Finlaw and Brendan McDonald. Max, I'm going to start with you. You had 25 points. You were getting the cheers all night long. Talk about your performance tonight.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Hey, gotta shout out the coaches.
Yes.
Putting me in a great position. But yeah, it was fun. What we do every game, it's somebody different, and find the hot hand, find out whoever's going to the ball, whoever has the mismatch. And I was fortunate, Brendan hit me full court twice on a nice backdoor cut once or something like that. So teammates setting you up, and I'm put in a great position, just finding the mismatch, find whatever's hot, and that's somebody different every game.
Brendan, 19 points, 8 rebounds for you. Same question. Talk about your performance.
I think it was more Finn. A lot of those rebounds were Finn's rebounds pretty much. He boxed out, did all the dirty work. I kind of swooped in and took the rebound, but it helped. We started able to push it and run fast. That led to a lot of buckets by Max, Dom, Colton. They were all scoring. Even Louie and Jacob had defensive energy. It all really stemmed from the defense, which led to a lot of our offense.
Probably the greatest Raider basketball player of all time, Tony Gaffney, was in attendance tonight. What does it mean seeing some of these alumni and former players coming back to watch you guys?
It's awesome because that just means everybody's kind of tapped in and tuned in to how we're doing and stuff. And that's crazy to see. Tony came in last year, gave us a good talk. That was pretty big for us, especially going into the playoffs. But just looking around, you're seeing so many familiar faces. It's pretty cool to see everybody's coming back to watch us and see just how much the town's been involved. They've been great all year.
Brendan, 18 straight wins for this team. It's unbelievable what we're seeing here. What keeps you guys going? What keeps this momentum going?
I think, we come out with energy every game, on the defensive end, and then it leads to offense. I also think, we have a lot of seniors on the team. We don't really want to be our last game. So I think that brings a spark in us to have energy and come out every game strong.
10 seniors out of 13 players on this team, Max. Is it kind of setting in okay, this is the last ride for this group? It's probably been settling in since the beginning of the year, though, but it's starting to finally realize, hey, this might be the only chance you guys can get at a state championship.
Yeah, and we've talked about this for so long and stuff. Even before the season started, we know especially us me, Finn, and Brendan, because we start and play the whole game. We're aware that we're not. This isn't just for us. This is for all the kids on the bench because they impact the game just as much as we do. And we always got to say try to get up a big lead because it's only fair to them that we can get them in the game. And we've all been together for so long, so it is pretty sad to see that that this is it. But we're gonna make the most of it. Hopefully, win a state championship, try our best, and give it our all. And that's that. But like I said, it's pretty sad that it's coming to a close, but we're just always grateful for the great times we've been able to have. So.
Mr. Francis called it out a year and a half ago that when he brought Doug and I to do the PA for these games, for even some of the soccer games too, we were going to turn this into a college NBA level environment. You guys are obviously the main part of it, but the fans here are just unbelievable. Talk about the crowd here tonight.
No, yeah. So all year the parents have been pretty good, and the students weren't very great at some games, but I get it. You got things you're doing, but they've really stepped it up in the playoffs. They've been packing out all the games, and hopefully they continue to do it. Parents continue to do it as well. Whole community continue to come out and support.
You guys did what you had to do. You won the 2 games at home. You're going to have a date with Pope Francis, who got the overtime win against Burncoat tonight. That game looks like it's going to be set for Friday at 6 o'clock. What's going to be the mindset going into that one against the number 3 team in the state?
Same exact mindset of every single game. Can't take anybody lightly. Got to come out hard, and they're the higher seed, but we know how capable we are as a team, and just put our heads down and play Raider basketball, do exactly what we do, and we know we're capable of winning, and that's what we're going to do. So,
same question, Brendan.
They're a good team. We know that coming in, but if we have energy and play good defensive play we've been playing all year, we should be able to compete.
Well, it's probably going to be our final post-game interview since it's the last game here. We got a couple players and coaches that are still here in the gym. You want to give anybody a shout-out, Max?
Shout out Coach Slater, without a doubt. He gives us credit all the time for literally everything. Like you said, I like to say this all the time. He's a great coach, but an even better person. And we always know that we can count on him. He'll always be there for us no matter what the situation is. And just such a great guy. And he really doesn't get enough credit because he's too humble. He gives all the credit away. But shout out Coach Slater.
I'll just shout out all the coaches and all the players on our team. We got a couple staying around now, been cheering us all year long. There's no team cancers on the team. Everybody's in it as one. And our coaches, same mindset. Everybody's in it for the team, not for themselves.
I want to thank you guys for a great season at home. I'm not done just yet, though. We'll have live stream coverage of the Elite Eight game at Pope Francis. But I had a great time doing the PA alongside this amazing table crew that we have back here. Shout out Matt Carpenter, too. Yeah.
Just another big shout out to this guy right here. You know, he's done a phenomenal job all season. He's the real MVP, you know, the biggest fan. You know, he just gives us so much energy at all times. You know, hearing him shout out on the speakers above, you know, it's like the craziest thing ever. Just how awesome Keegan's been this year. It's so underappreciated. And remember you asked us that question in the Zoom, who's like the MVP?
Oh, yeah.
That's 100% this guy right here. You know, he's been undeniably the one of the most important parts of the team, and you know he's pretty much a player at this point. So shout out Keegan.
Get everybody on that fan bus. Make your way to Pope Francis and Springfield on Friday. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're all gonna do it together. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh! All right, thank you guys. We'll see you at Pope Francis on Friday night. Keegan Hamblett signing off. Have a good one.